o'clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I'm wondering where you are tonight. No answer on your telephone. And she goes, and the night goes by so very slow. And I'm hoping it won't end alone. And I'll show you the part after that, though. This is a great song, Alone by Heart. It came out in 1987. I remember because it was my last year in high school. This is another song I think Jeff, my man from my music class, showed me the intro from. So this is one of the first things I learned, I remember, because it was right around that time when I really got into piano. The Wilson sisters are amazing, man. I was a huge fan of Heart, and I still am. My mom loved them. My dad loved them. I mean, they were like huge in the 80s. And even like their 70s stuff, like Barracuda, Magic Man. Those sisters are amazing. And with her amazingly high voice, she's like, it's like Amy Lee from Evanescence. Her range is like through the roof. Crazy. That woman can sing, man. And Nancy with her guitar. And Nancy sings some of the songs too, actually. Nancy sings, I think, that song These Dreams, which is another one I'll show you guys in the future. That's a beautiful kind of love ballad. More keyboard and synth, though. So anyways, without further ado, let's go to an overhead, and I will show you guys how to play Alone by Heart. Okay, here we go. So as always, I'm going to break this song down for you in parts, and I think I broke it down into 4. The first is the intro. And that whole part. The second part is the pre-chorus leading up to the chorus, when it changes and it goes... that whole part. It's a little bit different. It's not really that tricky. It's not bad. The third part is the chorus when they do the and then that whole part. And the fourth part is the chords when they do the guitar solo, when it goes then goes back to the How Do I Get You Alone. So this song is in the key of D flat. It uses every one of the 5 sharps and flats, so don't get intimidated by it. My apologies. I would normally have changed this 1/2 step down to the key of C and showed you in the key of C and just had you transpose. But I learned this song in high school, and I actually have the Heart book. I know the exact chords, because I bought this book back a little after high school. Or during high school, I think, when I learned the song. So basically, I'm using the actual chords, so I'm not going to transpose. So we're going to learn this in the original key. So here we go. The first part is the intro. The intro starts out on a B flat minor, and I'll do it slow. It goes... So the actual chords in the intro is a B flat minor, but it does a G flat, add A flat chord, A flat over G flat, back to a B flat minor, back to the A flat or G flat add A flat, and then an A flat chord, and then an F over an A. That's what the book says. Those are the chords. Okay, so I'll do it one more time. The intro goes... So it basically does that 3 times, because when she starts singing is the second time. The second line of the verse is the third time. Okay, so that's it. That's basically part 1. Part 2 is right after that third the F over A, you're going to want to put your fingers, it's a G flat chord. And then the next time, instead of going, it just goes. So the chords in part 2 are a G flat, that's a G flat note, that's a G flat triad. So it's basically just doing the top 2 notes to the bottom. It's going G flat and then a D flat over F, but they're not using the F note on the right hand. They're just going, and then the G flat chord again, but it's over the E flat bass, and then back to the D flat. So all it's doing is G flat, D flat, G flat, D flat, but the bass is coming down. So it's basically going. Now the second time, the music says that it doesn't do this. It goes. So the first time it's, but the second time around it's, which is actually easier, because then the second time, the next one after that is, so you're just going. So it's. This time, instead of going to the D flat, they go to the A flat, but it's an A flat sus4 and then A flat. So it goes, and then the D flat chord. Okay, moving on. Here's part 3 when she goes, till now, always got by on my own. It's an E flat minor, so the bass goes. So let me just tell you the chords first. It's an E flat minor, a B, a G flat, or F sharp, same thing, but the music, it's in the key of, there's 5 flats, so they're going by the flat scale, and then D flat. So it's, once again, it's a E flat minor, B, G flat, D flat, once again, and then it goes, How Do I Get You Alone is a B flat, so it goes, it's a G flat over a B flat bass. Now one more part I'll show you, and then I'll show you the ending of the song. So the guitar solo, the chords are actually those same chords, the E flat minor, Till Now, Always Get By on My Own, the same chords. It does that twice, those 4 chords, the E flat minor, B, the G flat, and the D flat. It does it again, second time, same thing, E flat minor, Till Now, I Always Get By on My Own. It's those chords. And then it goes, a B, G flat over B flat, a B over A flat, and then a G flat, and then a D flat over F, and it stays on the D flat. The next 4. It's just the only thing that's coming down is the bass. and then right back to the How Do I Get You Alone. So the guitar solo chords goes like this. That's it. And then it goes right back to the How Do I Get You Alone. So she goes alone 2 times. Alone. And then to end, it goes the D flat, F minor. So to end the song, they go. So it goes like a. And they end the song on the B flat minor. That is it, guys. Alone by Heart. You guys have a great night. I will see you all in the next one.